Hello and welcome to another Disney reading. Today we have Disney Pixar Toy Story 2 The Prospector, which is April 16th. Buzz had organised a rescue mission to Owl's toy barn to save Woody. The cowboy doll had been stolen. Owl wanted to sell the whole Woody's Roundup gang to a Japanese museum for a lot of money. But after meeting the rest of the Woody's Roundup gang, Woody had started to think that maybe he'd been better off at the museum. Soon Andy might stop loving him and playing with him. Sadly, Buzz and Andy's other toys were forced to leave Woody behind. Soon after, though, Woody realised Buzz was right. He belonged with Andy. He ran to the vent and called for his friends to return. Then he turned to the Roundup gang. "Come with me," he said. "Andy will play with all of us. I know it." Jessie and Bullseye were excited, but the prospector blocked their path. After a lifetime in his box, he was determined to go to the museum, and no hand-me-down cowboy doll is gonna mess it up for me now, he shouted. Suddenly they heard footsteps. Owl was coming. The toys stopped moving. Owl packed Woody and the Roundup gang into a case and dashed out of the door. He was late for his flight to Japan. "Quick, to the elevator!" Buzz shouted, hoping to catch up. But on the roof the roof of the lift, Emperor Zurg refused to let them pass. As Zurg attacked the group with his blaster, Rex turned away, terrified, and knocked Zurg off the lift with his tail. "I did it! I finally defeated Zurg!" Rex cried happily. The moment Zurg was gone, the toys rushed to the lift's emergency hatch. Looking down, they saw Owl still inside the lift. While Buzz held onto his legs, Slinky stretched down to Owl's case. Swinging closer, he undid the latches and grabbed hold of Woody's arms. But then the prospector popped up and yanked Woody back down again. A moment later, the elevator doors opened to the ground floor. Owl hurried outside with the Roundup gang still in the case. In his case, and his toys sprinted into the car park, but Owl had already jumped into his car and driven off. How would they rescue Woody now? Buzz had just discovered that Zurg was his father, so he decided to stay behind with his dad. But everyone else hopped into an empty Pizza Planet delivery van that was nearby. Real Buzz handled the steering while Rex navigated and Slinky accelerated. Soon they were swerving through traffic, hot on the trail of Owl's car. Ha! So guys, if you like that story, click like. If you'd like to see more, click subscribe. And the next story will be The Fox and the Hound, a party of three. So join us for that, guys. See you soon. Bye bye.